Okay, guys, welcome back. It's your boy ImbaDave here, guys. With its episode, episode 25, guys, of our Satisfactory playthrough. I hope you've been enjoying watching this playthrough, enjoying watching me build this mega base. This game is super addictive and super fun. We're busy doing it's called phase 2 of the space elevator. Yeah, we're collecting these different parts, and we've actually got one more part we need to collect for the space elevator. I'm not sure how to make it. Let's see. I don't even know what it is called. We need automated wiring apparently. And we need stator, and we need lights. This actually isn't too bad to make. We need these steel beams. Okay, that's actually not going to be too bad, I think. So I know where we're going to do that as well. We're going to do it up on top of our factory here because we've actually got lots of space up here. So let's get that show on the road, guys. Let's get that show on the road. Okay, so we're going to use the copper cable. We're going to use the wire. Okay, we'll do it like that. I have been trying to figure out this whole area here. I'm not going to completely figure it out yet, but we should get there. We should get there. Okay, so I think we'll go on the roof. What we'll do, yeah, we'll bring some copper cable. Oh yeah, I remember what I wanted to do. I wanted to run that in a straight line that way. That's a bit of a job though. Let's first get this factory doing some work here. Let's get this factory, the second factory up. Okay, so what was it called? It was called I believe it's called a constructor. No, I needed the assembler right at the end. So we'll do the assembler. We'll do it over here. Just like this one is here. We'll line you up like that. Okay, so this guy's going to be making automated wiring. So he needs stator and he needs cable. Now I've got lots of cable coming in from there, so that's not a problem. Look at all that cable coming in there. Yep, so that's not going to be an issue. And if I can just put a splitter up here. Conveyor belt turns too sharply. Yeah, I could maybe do something like this. Put a splitter here. With that, I could just run them like this. In fact, I could just probably run it. Like this, Splitter, splitter. And another splitter here. Like a splitter tower. That's kind of cool. I wonder if it's going to work. Let's have a look if it works. Logistics. Going to get a conveyor belt here. Let's see if this works. Okay, that works. And we need this one over here as well. Okay, it does work. That's pretty cool. And I do need those. What does I need? There's the kind of pipe I need, and I think it's these ones. Yes, it is those ones indeed. Now, realistically, I could just split those through the roof as well. Do seem to have a lot of them. Literally just split those up into the roof here. And I think it's worth it, to be honest. Okay, so let's make another splitter. Do this. Figured I'll do this. with another. Which one is this? Is going to be here? I think it's going to be there. That's so cool. So cool. Just make a hole in the roof. And we're going to get the lift over here. And we'll just put it up to here for now. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Okay, cool. Oh my gosh. Is my base turning into spaghetti already? And I don't even realize it. My base going spaghetti style. Data, okay. I could run it this way. What did it need? I just actually lost the plot there for a second. Maybe this way. Maybe we'll run it this way, in fact. Yeah, we'll run it this way. Okay. So this is making automated wiring. We need stator, we need cables. So we're going to need another assembler. Stator cables. This guy's going to make stators using those pipes and using wire. Logistics, we're going to have the, what is it called? Conveyor belt MK1. Look at that height about that. I need to get this height correct. That looks about right. Let's try that. Okay, cool. Now we're going to need cables and we need those wires. Okay. How are they going to come in through the wall here? That's the question. Do I just bring it through the wall? I think I do. Let's see. Okay. Let's see how these guys are going to come up. I mean, I kind of want them to just come in. Maybe closer this way, actually. Let me think. How do these guys come in? Not too sure how I want this to come into here. Either way, I think they need to be further up. Alright, let's try this again. Turn the zoop on. Let's make a wall. So, yeah, I've got to bring these guys have to come higher. That's the fact of the matter here. And it's just the fact of the matter. I could bring them in like that. Or I could make bigger window walls. That'd probably be a better idea. Yeah, that's probably a better idea. Let's do something like that. Let's do some window walls. Window walls look nice. Yeah, these are like actual wall windows would be nice. Could do something like that. That looks nice actually. We do that. And we can do this. There you go. Okay. And I like these conveyor belt windows because they remind me of windows and I can like see out from. But then it's better if it goes one lower here. So instead of having the small one, because I want to be able to like see out the window. Oh, that was close. Let's just quickly remove these. Yeah, because I do like these as windows. I mean, there probably is an actual window later. But I do really like these too. I think these look like windows, and I think they look nice. They look like actual windows, of course. But I think that they look good. And it gives the impression of there being like a floor up here. And it'd be good to have more styles of these markings so that I know what I'm looking at from the outside better. Who knows? Am I talking crap? I don't know, but that's what I think. See, and I like to kind of look out my windows. Yeah, that looks nice. And I just need 2 different options here. I can get this logistics belt. You get this as soon as possible here. And that one as soon as possible there. Perfect. Okay. Use this as an elevator. Okay, this guy needs, what does he need? He needs... That is steel pipe. I'm pretty sure that's steel pipe. He needs wire. Okay, so I'm going to do a conveyor belt lift here. Yeah. Another conveyor belt lift here. Straight line. And this guy's going to get a conveyor belt here. He needs to go into this one, you know. Could make him go higher than that one as well, which would actually look quite nice. Just make him go maybe that height. He's got 1 line. Go. And then this one goes here. Into there. So this guy's making automatic wiring. Oh no. Got them the wrong way around. It's actually better I got it the wrong way around. That means I can make... That's going to look nicer now. Make this all the same height. Nice. Oh. More iron plates. Damn it, we need more iron plates. That's a shame. Oh, so close to building, to finish the base here. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to put on more windows here, really. Windows and roofs is what I want. Nice, get some iron plates. Luckily, I've got a huge iron plate storage facility. Go stick some stuff in this box here. A lot of stuff it looks like I don't need. Like all of that lead, I don't need. Don't need that. Don't need this. Throw all my double up stuff in here. Reinforced plate. This one I don't need. Anything doubles I just put in here. buy anything cool. But 9 coupons. Print coupons. Okay, 20 coupons. Let's see if I can buy anything at the awesome shop. 20 coupons. Nothing exactly there. I'm thinking about lighting unavailable. Ain't factory zone. That's quite fun. Number patterns. Steel wall material, concrete wall material. Oh, inverted ramp. I definitely want this. Add to cart. A factory ladder. I'll add that to cart. What about some double ramp? That's quite cool as well. Add that to cart. What about walls? What walls do we have? Inverted ramp wall. A gate. It's quite nice as well. What else do we have here? A factory ladder. Some cool things here. I'm just going to buy that for now. Okay, we got some cool things now, I think. Let's see what we got. We've got a ladder, that's nice. We've got a ladder, we've got foundation double ramp. That's interesting. Double ramp. Ramp. Also, I'm supposed to have inverted ramp now. That's actually sick as well. That's a bit of a game changer. In terms of base making things, that should be quite useful stuff. Inverted ramp. What's it between a ramp and an inverted ramp? Oh, of course, quite a big difference. Especially aesthetically. Okay, what do we have? We can finally get this now here. Straight, there you go. Okay, now we're making over here, we're going to be making assembler, steel pipe, wire, stator. Data cable, so all of this just needs a power. Oh, that's actually really easy, to be honest. That goes to there, that goes to there. Now we're going to go logistics. We're going to have this guy over here. There. Give him another one over here about. I put the base first. What? How do you do this? That you... Maybe it's like when I connect them like this. I don't want that to happen. How weird. This is the problem that I always have. I don't know how to connect them in that. Yeah, how do you connect them from there to there? Okay, this is one of the problems I've been having, actually. I just realized. I don't know how to connect this guy. Although, actually, I just realized I can just do this. But not a problem. I don't need a lift there, technically speaking. There you go, that's nice. Curved default. What? Why is this guy looking all funny? Okay. Okay, let's see. I mean, that should be fine now, to be honest. So, oh, it's just the angle. I'm just taking it at the angle I'm taking it is a bit premature. Because this whole thing is skewed, that's why. That's all. Again, too early? Is it too early? There's no such thing as too early. I could just take it at a wide angle. Belt is too steep. Great curve. Default. Okay, cool. Now, why are these guys not running? Oh, I can connect power lines over there, fair enough. Okay, sick. So this guy should be making status now. Status automated wiring, they're going to come through to here. Now I got the automated wiring coming through, then I can have this coming through here. I can put my I can build the walls. I like walls over here, these conveyor walls over here. Showing everyone where my windows are. And then I can have this guy all the way through to here. Around the middle, thinking we're going to go with this one. And then I can go down. Without dying, hopefully. I could do another conveyor belt over here. Just like that one. Conveyor belt lift all the way down to here. Okay, how are we going to get that one to connect onto there? It's got to go kind of over. I'm just going to get them to all swap places, to be honest. This guy goes last. Easy. Straight line. Another conveyor belt easily into that one. A little stackable over here. There you go. Into the stackable thingy here. Well, it says things like that. Clipping may occur. Like, it doesn't look like it. Just realize this can all be temporary because we know this is not a permanent fixture system here. Walls, conveyor belt wall. Logistics. This guy goes to here. That guy goes to here. Yeah. Oh. Haha, love it. Ooh, that's a little bit ugly. And it's a little bit ugly, you know. Get another stack over here. Okay. Zoop this. Zoop it down. No, don't be lazy, Dave. Let's zoop this down nicely, Dave. Do I have anything that can do something about this now? That'd be interesting, because I bought those new ramp styles. Connecting it off there is a little bit tricky. Double ramp. How do you get this into there? Into there. There you go. Alright, cool. Zoop these across. What? That stupid alien thing's in the way. Get out the way, mate. You're ruining my day. Go, thank you. Stupid, that alien. Okay, cool. I do want one of these in here, though. They look nice. Let's put that there. Gives it a certain look of actual elevator. Okay, cool. Alright, so now we're finally on to phase 2. We're working on to phase 2, should I say. Like I said, I do like to have windows over here. At least some. Not until I get like real windows, but I like to have these like windows over here. I think it looks nice. Yeah, it shows where the ground floor is at, which I think is cool. Missing concrete. Okay, so we are missing concrete. I do want to work on these things here. Bring those cables through different angles. It's like they're traveling the long way around there. But anyway, we're busy working on phase 2 now, so that's interesting. We've got loads of cables. We need concrete now. What is happening here? Why do I have 2 sets of concrete here? That's not correct. Let's get some concrete from there. Oh. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to run this cables from there all the way across. Better they run it this way. Kind of a big job to run it like that, you know. Big job if I do this. It's quite a big job. It's a weird job because it's not really necessary, but it feels like a nice thing to do. Also, I do have to actually go that way. I'll think about it whether I'm going to do that or not right now. These guys are necessary because it's got a nice connection over there. Maybe not as many of these ones either. I like these platforms, but yeah, I don't need them everywhere. Okay. You see, look how nice it looks with the windows up there. It looks so much nicer. Okay, wow, alright, okay. Oh, my brain's going to overdrive now. I have these weird moments when playing this game where just like, it becomes overwhelming for a moment. I really, really like it. Okay, like this all looks really good here. It does look good. Like, why did I bring it at that angle? These. Well, where did those come from? Oh my gosh, they're actually filling up there. That's the first time for that. It would be nice to raise these platforms a bit, I think. Get some of these things out the way a little bit. How could I do that? You see this screws. Like, I would like a nice clean walkway from that side to that side. Like, I want to walk under my tunnels. Is it possible to do that? I could bring the screws next to it here. Change the angle of those. Like, I could bring this, if I brought this further back, let's say like this. Let's say I did, okay, what would I need? I'd need, well, that one is far away. Who is that guy? Oh, those are reinforced plates. Let's think what I need. Okay, so technically I need 3. Realistically, I just need a workaround here of a range. Okay, I'm gonna give this a try. I'm gonna see what happens if I do this. Let's see what happens if I do something like this. Okay, so so if I went to like maybe this height, let's say for example. And I want to connect to that one, then I'm going to go something like, we'll figure it out. We'll do this there, and we'll do this to there. there into there. Okay. Because I want to have under walkways. That's what I do want that. I could do the same with the blue screws here. I could also do the same with this lead one. Yeah, let's remove these guys. These are just complicating things, these poles. I do need to somehow get... Yeah, those guys come in at that angle. Let's see if I can just do something like this for now. Like maybe not even for now, just for like a... What is this that's come through here? Those are the lead pipes, that's fine. I do need to raise these. I need to raise these screws a bit. I need the screws to come off the ground. Yeah, how am I going to get the screws to come off the ground? I can bring them at a wider angle. Yep, that's it. Okay, it's the first one that we're doing here. Okay, yes. Okay, cool. Stick. So we could bring it up like that. Okay, cool. So let's say I went like this. What if I did something like that? I think that's quite cool. Now I've got space to walk under. Now I've got a bit of space to walk under, which is nice. I kind of like a little bit unnecessary with how extreme of adding these conveyor belts everywhere. Maybe not. I like it. I think it looks nice. Okay, we've got a nice under walkways now, and I can get around a bit easier. Shame this kind of steeps down from that angle, but I don't really have a choice there as far as I can tell. Okay, good enough for now. That's what I would say. Definitely good enough for these guys here. Don't like to overuse these conveyor belt thingies. These are stackers. It looks a little bit unneat if we have too many stackers. Okay, now I can get around better here and faster, which is important. Right, very cool. Super cool. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And this whole area down here doesn't really serve much purpose. But it just doesn't serve much purpose, so there's nothing to do about it. Okay, cool. Very, very cool. What's happening here? Oh, these guys just come slowly. Let's take the ones out of here. I am building this facility, but let's go stick them into the space elevator. There's no point hoarding them when my objective right now is a space elevator. First start framework, automated wiring, done. Okay, so we're there. 700 over 1,000, 192 over 1,000, and 35 over 100. Very, very cool. Okay, wraps up.
Welcome, Linux75.
Someone just followed my YouTube channel, I think. What is that architecture? Oh, the ladder, of course, the ladder. Okay, so let's see what else. What do we need to work on next? What do we need to work on next here? What is this? The MAM. Research parent node. All these like materials that I don't have yet. I need to do lots of exploring, I think. I need to do lots of exploring to start getting some of these things that I don't have. Like there's a rush to do any of that. What can we throw in here? No! No! Oh my gosh. Jeez, I just tried to put everything in. I think luckily it put the lead in first. Jesus. I wouldn't put anything valuable in there. Right, let's get some concrete out of here. What else can we get? These things make fast, so we'll take some of that. The standard point until next coupon. Yeah, it's quite fun making those coupons. I really should have something that automatically inputs into there. Might be worth it. Might just well be worth it doing that. Right, let's get a roof up here. Missing concrete. Let's go grab some concrete then. Concrete. Go. And why did I want to do that? Because I can do that. So let's finish off my roof on this building. It looks like next episode it's going to be dealing mainly with aesthetics. We're mainly going to be dealing with aesthetics. Oh, iron plate. Iron plate up here. That's a cool base. I'm really happy with my base so far. I'm really happy with how it looks. We'll put more windows in here though. I do really see these things as windows. And put a roof on top of this. No, wrong one. go. Put some more windows on. I actually like to have, I've decided aesthetically I like loads of windows now. I like to be able to see outside what's going on. And here I only had a few windows before. Okay, I want lots of windows now. Why not, right? Put another one here. And another one here. And I can see out my factories now. Very, very cool. That looks better. Okay, I do realize that it's been a good episode of Satisfactory today. And I do realize next episode, we're still waiting for phase 2 complete. So we'll probably just end up doing more cleanup things next episode. I'm pretty sure. Let's go up to the tower though. I want to go see how my base is looking. I haven't done that in a while. Let's go see how it looks from up here. How do we even get up? I can't remember. Do I have an up way? Whoa, look how cool it looks. I like this factory, these like walkways on my factory roofs, yeah. It's looking so good. My base is looking good. Okay, cool. Wow, it's amazing. It's huge. It's a huge base. And it's looking badass. Look how much space it takes up. I built all of this. Incredible. Alright guys, well until next time, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I look forward to seeing you next time. Drop me a like, comment, or a sub, enjoy the content, and I'll see you all next time. Peace out.